Welcome to the English Speaking Course Professional Teaching Roadmap. This guide is designed as a master blueprint for educators, corporate trainers, judiciary professionals, and UPSC aspirants. In this video, we explore the course philosophy. We move away from traditional rote learning toward the communicative approach, where the primary goal is for students to speak 70% of the time. Effective instruction begins with diagnostics. We categorize learners into tiers, from A1 to C2, and use goal mapping to set SMART targets aligned with their specific career or academic needs. Creating psychological safety is essential. By lowering the affective filter and using delayed feedback rather than mid-speech corrections, you can help students build confidence without fear of failure. Our curriculum is structured into 8 modules, ranging from orientation and phonetics to public speaking and evaluation, providing a systematic path to achieving mastery. Module 2 focuses on phonetics and the IPA. We cover monophthongs, diphthongs, and consonants to provide an objective anchor that helps students move beyond reliance on native language spelling rules. We specifically address voiced versus unvoiced consonants. Kinesthetic feedback, such as feeling for vocal cord vibration, is a powerful tool to resolve common sound confusion. Syllable stress is critical for clarity. Understanding noun versus verb stress shifts and multi-syllable rules helps resolve up to 50% of intelligibility issues for non-native speakers. Connected speech and linking mechanisms are why native speakers often sound fast. Teaching these mechanisms significantly improves your students' listening comprehension. Intonation contours convey meaning and emotion. Using falling, rising, and fall-rise patterns effectively adds necessary variety to avoid a flat, monotone delivery. To neutralize mother tongue influence, we emphasize muscle memory retraining. Exercises like mirror practice help students consciously adjust their facial muscles for precise sound production. For your pronunciation modules, we recommend a high-energy 30-minute structure that balances warm-ups, isolation of sounds, drills, role play, and peer review. In Module 3, we examine grammar. We favor the functional approach, which teaches language in chunks and real-world contexts, over the structural approach that can lead to hesitation. For conversational precision, focus on mastering the core tense forms, simple past, present perfect, and past continuous, which underpin most business communication. Finally, we use the politeness hierarchy to teach the use of modals. Mastering these nuances allows students to navigate different professional registers with appropriate diplomacy. Next, we examine active versus passive voice. Using active voice projects direct accountability, while passive voice is a vital tool for diplomatic, objective, and formal reporting. Conditionals are essential for negotiation. We teach students to use real, hypothetical, and regret structures to test terms and explore scenarios without making binding commitments. Prepositions of time and place often confuse learners. The inverted pyramid visual rule provides a simple, memorable framework to master the nuances of in, on, and at. It is crucial to eliminate high-frequency grammatical errors early. Targeting common fossilized mistakes before they become ingrained speaking habits is a top priority for achieving professional fluency. For applied grammar, we use the PPP model: presentation, practice, and production. This structure ensures that every lesson concludes with active oral output by the student. A key pedagogical objective is bridging the gap between passive memory and active vocabulary. Force retrieval games are the most effective way to ensure words are used in live speech. Native-like flow depends on mastering collocations. We teach students to think in natural word partnerships rather than isolated definitions to prevent awkward, literal translations. Phrasal verbs are essential for conversational English. They soften formal phrasing and help students sound more natural and approachable in professional and casual settings alike. We also cover idiomatic mastery. Used appropriately, professional idioms demonstrate a high command of the language, though they should always be used sparingly and with cultural awareness. To expand vocabulary efficiently, we use word families. By learning the root word and its variations, learners can increase their vocabulary count 4 times faster than by rote memorization. Maintaining the correct register is vital for credibility. We teach students how to rewrite informal communications into formal executive briefings to ensure they are appropriate for their audience. Active listening is as important as speaking. Using back channeling, like precisely or I see your point, keeps the dialogue moving, while paraphrasing validates the other speaker's position. Managing fillers is the final step in refining discourse. Teach students that silence is a tool for authority and that a deliberate pause is always superior to vocalized hesitation. For networking, we use the ARE framework: anchor, reveal, and encourage. This simple three-step technique builds rapport and turns small talk into meaningful professional connections. This concludes our summary of the Professional English Teaching Roadmap. By focusing on these structured methodologies, you can guide your learners toward confident and effective communication. Steering skills are essential for maintaining control during meetings or legal arguments. We teach techniques like bridging, pivoting, and tactful interruption to help you guide conversations back to your agenda within seconds. The STAR framework, situation, task, action, result, is a powerful tool for storytelling. Using this structure helps you deliver compelling career milestone stories that are far more memorable than isolated data points. Leadership is tested during high-stakes conflict. Learn how to soften disagreements with phrases like, "I respect that perspective, however," while using de-escalation controls like lower vocal pitch and calm posture. The fishbowl discussion model creates a productive environment for peer observation. By rotating between talkers and observers, participants gain immediate feedback on their filler usage, intonation, and turn-taking dynamics. An effective elevator pitch follows a precise structure: a 10-second hook, 25 seconds of credibility, and a 10-second call to action. Practice until your delivery feels natural and effortless. Corporate meeting mastery requires agenda discipline. From the opening objective to managing the floor and summarizing final action items, running structured meetings is a hallmark of executive competence. For executive presentations, follow the structural triad: a clear introduction, a body of 3 core arguments, and a strong conclusion. Match this with confident hand gestures and direct eye contact to build authority. Virtual presence requires specific etiquette. Look directly into the camera lens to simulate eye contact, articulate clearly, and slow your pace to ensure your message arrives despite potential digital latency. Master the "tell me about yourself" question using the past, present, future framework. This allows you to align your history and current expertise with future organizational goals. Global communication demands cultural awareness. Neutralize regional slang. Modulate your pace to 130 to 150 words per minute and adapt your feedback style to suit the cultural context of your audience. We use workplace simulations to bridge the gap between classroom theory and reality. Assigning roles such as managing partner or auditor for crisis resolution creates high-pressure training that mirrors professional life. Classical rhetoric is still relevant today. A great argument balances ethos, or credibility, pathos, to drive emotional resonance, and logos, to provide the logical evidence that convinces the mind. Your body language communicates before you speak. Adopt a grounded power position, use open hand gestures, and divide your audience into sectors to maintain engagement throughout your entire presentation. Impromptu speaking is a learned skill. Using the PREP method, point, reason, example, point, allows you to structure your thoughts instantly, even when you have no time to prepare. Mini debates are an excellent exercise to sharpen your sentence construction. Defending emotion like the role of AI in law forces you to think critically and maintain your composure under pressure.